Come on, you Spurs! Welcome to the channel, everyone, for this live watch-along of the final game of the season in the Premier League, Tottenham Hotspur versus Brighton. I can tell you, I'm watching a feed of the stadium, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium already. The atmosphere is properly building up. They've just shown James Maddison and Son Heung-min. Sonny is not picked to play today. He's got still struggling with his injury. They've shown him on the side of the pitch, and Madders is trying to get the crowd ramped up. He's singing along to the we won it in Bilbao, that song. And yeah, the atmosphere just looks absolutely amazing. I think it's going to be a party time. Brighton, obviously, they have something to play for today, but I just think Tottenham will play with the reins off today, with the pressure off. And even if they don't, look, even if they end up losing or whatever, no one's going to care. It's just going to be a party. Apparently, there's going to be a guard of honor from Brighton at the beginning of the game, and then also a guard of honor at some point. I think it might be at the end of the game from ex-Tottenham legends as well. I'd love to see some of that Pochettino team come out for that. That would be really cool. I don't know how many of you have seen the team news. It's an interesting one. Let's have a look. Vicario, Porro, Udogi. Kevin Danso comes in for Romero, who apparently is still struggling with his toe injury, or is struggling with a toe injury. Van der Ven starts, which I'd been, for those of you who watched some of my live streams the last couple of days, I was like, just let him have a rest and have a good summer. But Ange obviously wants him to start, which I think kind of shows that Ange wants to win this one, to be honest. And then in midfield, Archie Gray gets a go with kind of more of a first choice midfield than he's been used to when he's been given a go alongside Bentancur and Sarr, and Brennan Johnson, Matthias Tell, and Solanke in the forward line. Let me know in the comments what you think of that starting lineup. Matty Smith says in the comments, nice to meet you the other day, mate. Athenkosi says, hello there, mate. Hope you're good. Mike Barrow says, come on, you champions. Tom Ballard says, struggling with his hangover, more like, yeah, you're probably right. We're talking about Madders. And Danger Ranger in the comments says, afternoon, everyone. Come on, you Spurs. Now, I don't want to be negative at all today, but I am going to read you out. I talked in the last couple of days, didn't I, about what I saw as the kind of importance of Daniel Levy's pre-final game of the season program notes. He always does a kind of longer message in the program notes before the last home game of the season. Today's was pretty short. And to say that he is hedging his bets and not giving much away, I think would be a little bit of an understatement. I have to say, if for anybody who is a staunch Ange Postecoglou fan and desperate for him to stay, and I definitely feel like he should be allowed to stay at this point, but I don't think Levy is sure about it. I'm going to read you the message now. He said, dear all, we did it. What an unforgettable night it was in Bilbao as we ended our long wait for glory. And actually, they've just cut to Daniel Levy. He's taking photos within the stadium. He went on to say, this is a huge moment for the whole club, an historic achievement that sees us lift our first European trophy since 1984. This club has been on an incredible journey on and off the pitch since we last won silverware, the League Cup in 2008, establishing ourselves as one of the biggest in Europe, moving into our new stadium and experiencing some incredible moments. We knew a trophy was the missing piece. We've come so close on a number of occasions and never quite got over the line. I have never wavered from the belief that success is just around the corner. I'd like to thank Ange and the players for making this incredible achievement possible, and thanks to all of our amazing staff. There is so much hard work that goes on behind the scenes, and this moment is for everyone to enjoy. I'd also like to thank you, the fans, for staying with us and carrying that same belief. I know it's been hard at times, and I've shared in that pain and frustration along the way. But when we all come together, we know we can achieve something special. Your support, whether that was in Bilbao, in our own stadium, or in pubs and homes around the world, was the driving force behind our team. This is one trophy. Our clear ambition as a club has always been long-term, sustained success, competing for top honours every year. We have now tasted success, and we are determined to use this as a springboard for more. Let's enjoy this moment as a club together, finish the season strong with a win today, and go again next year. Most of all, be proud. Come on, you Spurs. Now, let me know what you think of that. He gave about 6 words to Ange Postecoglou there. And my personal feeling is, if he was going to properly back Ange Postecoglou and say that, there's been, and say you're definitely going to have him play as manager next season, then you would write it there. John Mansfield says Levy's message was non-committal. And just cough medicine says fix your mic, your audio is crackly. Okay, that's annoying. I'm going to stay on the stream just for a bit longer, because what I've done previously is come off the stream when the audio hasn't been great. Let me just turn off a few buttons. Okay, I've like plugged in, taken some plugs out and taken them and put them back in. Let me know in the comments if that has improved anything, guys, because I don't want you to have to deal with bad audio throughout. I will just let you know the atmosphere looks amazing. They've given flags to everybody in the stadium. Oh, and Danger Ranger says it's worse now. Oh no, this is terrible news. Okay, hold on. What can I do?